like a realist, okay? I'm gonna tell y'all the real. No matter if I like the person, don't like the person, it was given Academy Award for Tubi. Okay? Period. Argue with your mama. Now, anyway, so they talked about how the case where the guy who had made $1.4 million in his ring of having all of these girls, they said that they're trying to use that to compare to Diddy, but Diddy didn't make $1.4 million. This guy made $1.4 million, and they said prior to him getting caught for that case, he had already did 6 years in another country. And then when he got sentenced here, the judge basically thought about the conduct that he had previous. They couldn't use it in his sentencing guidelines, but they used it as a way to basically describe what sentence that he imposed, because he wanted to go even further. And even in that case, the guy only got 5 years in jail. So they're like, listen, judge, we had a case where this guy had raised 1.4 million. He said, you know how many times people got to go see Johns to raise 1.4 million dollars? He said that that's a stark contrast to the Diddy's case. He argued that other cases involving lot lizards, he said that the girls were they had sentences that were way below what the government was requesting. Hey, Sam. They said most of the cases were people who've been in brothels. And he said a lot of the cases were people who, they would get girls from other countries who would be immigrants, and they would basically force them into working girls. And once they forced them into working girls, once they came to America, they didn't have any family, they didn't have any friends, so they were kind of like forced into this environment, or else they were threatened to get sent back to their country. And he said those cases, even they only got sentencing ranges from like 18 months to 28 months, and he said that those were nowhere near what the prosecution is asking as it pertains to Diddy. They said Diddy wasn't a pimp. They said the government keeps trying to make it seem like he's a pimp. They said he's not a pimp. They said he's nothing like it. The Punisher. Can I talk to you real quick? The Punisher, here, y'all. Somebody stopped him when I was trying to talk to him. But anyways, so he said that I was trying to get a real quick impromptu interview real quick. Hey y'all. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Stand by, stand by. You said 1 second, y'all.